YouTube, what's going on today, man? Listen, today's video is absolute insanity. We're watching woke people be woke people. Now, I don't know about each and every one of you guys, but for me, I feel like this whole woke stuff is slowly starting to die out, and I think it's because of just the extremes. This type of stuff we're going to see, dude, there's just no place for it anymore. It doesn't fit. It doesn't make sense. People are fed up. They're over it, man. They've pushed the envelope way too far. I think the pendulum's swinging back. Now, if you like this video, don't forget to like the video, man. Hey, drop a comment down below. Give me your thoughts, man. Do you think that we're over this stuff? Do you think it's still going to take some time? Give me some predictions, man. And enjoy the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace and love, gang. All right, chat. I'm going to be very clear with you guys. This video is Gary's idea. Let's begin.
Do you identify as black? No, it's a serious question because you might not identify. Can you please put the mic? Thank you. Okay.
When I walked into the room,
I am not done with my question.
Oh, young lady.
I'm just asking you to listen to me. And
I'm about to answer your first question.
But I didn't finish my question.
Okay. Yeah, I'm black.
Wow.
In this news article about men that think that they could beat Serena Williams in tennis,
the worst,
right?
Man.
That they think that they could actually score a point on her. And it's just not the case. She is stronger than that.
What's your experience, Ben? Male, female?
Both Serena and Venus lost to the 203rd ranked male tennis player, which they're phenoms for women. My experience, my husband, he swam at University of Kentucky as well. In terms of accolades and in terms of national ranking, I was a much better swimmer than him. He could kick my butt any day of the week without trying.
Actually, it's funny because Andy Murray, he was been joking about myself and him playing a match, and I'm like,
dude, put LeBron in the WNBA and put an end to these women speaking like this. This is insanity. It's truly insane behavior.
Andy, seriously, like, are you kidding me? Because for me, tennis and men's tennis and women's tennis are completely almost two separate sports. So
yeah.
I'm like, if I were to play Andy Murray, I would lose 6-0, 6-0.
But she's the GOAT. I mean, these women are great, man. They're incredible. But clearly there's a reason that we categorize these sports and we don't compete against each other. You know what I mean? There's clear reasons as to why we do this, man, for people to play along and act like they don't understand. It's just, God.
5 to 6 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, because I only want to play girls because I don't want to be embarrassed.
You know she's wrong when the athlete herself even admits she can't beat men.
On TikTok every day showing us how big you are.
Yeah, and look,
and you're proud of it.
No. There's a difference. There's proud, and then there's just being positive in my own skin, and that's what I am.
Right.
I'm not proud to be fat.
Would you
accept
that by medical definition you are morbidly obese?
Look, if that's what medically you want to call it, then call it.
Well, no, you know your weight. I don't.
No. But that's you could say that. Yeah.
Right. So here's my issue with this body positivity thing. People shouldn't be celebrating being morbidly obese, in my estimation.
But that's the
because actually it is
unhealthy.
a dangerous condition that causes many people to die.
No point in even arguing with him. Let his weight do the talking.
Instead of using the typical mom and dad parent titles, there's actually gender-neutral and non-binary parent titles that exist. Here are some examples. Pom-pom, Zaza.
Yeah, I don't think me or anyone from my generation could have done that with our parents. What in the hell did you just call me?
Personally, I've never heard of calling mom Zaza, but what else can I expect these days?
And you know that's like a
lunacy out there, man.
Right? Like,
why?
You're over here, I tell you.
I'm actually half handicapped, so that's very offensive that you said that.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
I can probably tell
I'm
that
super
you're
offended, actually.
Yeah. So lying and being a high conflict is part of your personality disorder. Why are you looking at women with your eyes?
Are you a woman?
Oh my God! So you?
Oh, I didn't even know.
I'm
I'm sorry.
non-binary, so it doesn't really matter.
Like, that's why I asked. I was trying to be polite.
Just a speech like you gotta get men, you gotta bring the men, you gotta like buy the tickets. Like went to Indiana Jones and Jaws and every movie that Steven Spielberg's ever made. And by the way, he's never made a movie with a female lead.
Oh.
Sorry, Steven. I don't mean to call you out, but it's true. The color purple, thank you. Okay, I'm wrong.
Nobody needs you to advocate for how difficult it is to use gender-neutral pronouns. Nobody said that the gender binary was easy. These are not my preferred pronouns. These are my pronouns. You will use them, or you will not refer to me. At all.
Just don't refer
If
to
you
her.
misgender.
I'm good with that.
It's just, we shall no longer refer to you at all.
And has gone.
Wait, is that guy watching that stuff with his mom? Oh my God, me watching this stuff with my dad or mom would be a trip, man. Pops can't even believe what he's seeing. I can't even believe what I'm seeing. Pops is beside himself, man. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Viral because she has a PhD and she took an IQ test next to some guy that she thought was just a dumb rube hillbilly, and the dumb rube hillbilly did better on the IQ test than she did.
No way.
I'm Tyler. I'm 21. I'm a high school graduate and I work in the Marine Corps.
I have my PhD in cancer biology and I work in a biotech industry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, me, I don't know. PhD, cancer biology scientist. I work in a biotech company. We make COVID-19 testing kits, stuff like that. And then 6. It has nothing to do with your background. I don't think you really have the highest EQ out of all of us.
Oh.
One of the biggest downsides
is that
to
real?
University expansion and to credentialism is that it convinces people that they're much smarter than they are.
Are you taking down those flyers?
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why are you taking down flyers that aren't yours?
Because you took down our flyers. The flyers, yeah.
I'm not taking down your flyer. It's right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm really proud that you can count, but that doesn't mean that you can take down other people's flyers.
Don't care.
Don't interrupt me when I'm talking. That's incredibly rude.
I don't care if I'm rude to you. You're
So you're gonna say that? Oh, you're so nice. You want to impact International Women's Day?
Why are you threatened by trans women?
I'm not threatened by anyone.
Yeah, I think this, okay. You know, okay. It's starting to make a little bit of sense when I see some of this stuff on Twitter and my replies and whatnot. Now I know how these paragraphs are coming at me. Okay.
You seem to be really threatened by ideas that disagree with you. And you
The
can't
ideas that
regulate your
disagree with me.
emotions enough to go to an event or just
Regulate my
ignore an event
emotions?
that you don't agree with. You
Oh,
have
I'm
to,
sorry,
you
you're
have to go
against
to
freedom of
flipping off
speech.
people,
Ooh.
and you're covering up people's feet.
Sorry, Snowflake. You can't handle, like, you flipped me off.
Unlike
wow.
you, words
wow.
don't hurt me, so you can call me anything you
I'm
want.
gonna report you that say it.
How
He clearly doesn't understand what a fascist is because he's unaware that he is one himself.
Someone gets rich doesn't mean someone gets poor.
Yes, it does.
Explain that
In
to
this
me.
society, it does.
Explain that to me. When you
someone
bought
gets
your
What do you say in the
hat,
beginning?
Yes, it does.
And what a fascist is because he's unaware that he is one himself.
Someone gets rich doesn't mean someone gets poor.
Yes, it does.
Explain
In
that
this
to me.
society, it does.
Explain that to me. When you
Someone
bought, when you
gets
bought
gets
your
rich,
hat,
someone gets
who got
poor.
poor?
Okay.
The people who made the hat.
They voluntarily contributed their labor
did
and they
not.
got paid for it.
No, they did not.
They didn't?
There's workers in other countries who are enslaved to make things that I'm wearing right now.
Then why would you buy it?
Everyone's wearing. Because there's no other options in our capitalist country. There are no other options in our capitalist
That's
country.
totally and factually incorrect. Make your own clothes.
There aren't very many options for that.
Well, so what you're trying to say is you outsource your goods and services in a capital voluntary because you don't
think
want to
it's okay
spend the
for
time to
people
go
to be
make your own clothes.
Basing an entire economic system on capital, on wealth, is not the best for each person in the world.
So you would want to live in a communal society, essentially, right? So why don't you go live like the Amish right now and go do it because they live in a communal society?
That's not the point.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Why are you driving in the wrong
These
way
people,
of traffic?
man.
No, I just got changed around. I just moved here like 2 months ago. and
Okay.
I just got changed around.
Okay. Do you understand what's going on though?
Yes.
You're going into oncoming traffic.
I know, and I just decided that it was better just to turn around really quick.
Okay.
But I'm sorry. I just have like really bad social anxiety and stuff.
I get you.
I don't want to step out whenever you're asking for stuff.
Okay. Well, we're past that. Just go ahead and step out.
As an indigenous person.
Right back here, please. Miss Perry? Am I?
Well, I'm non-binary, so.
Okay. What do you go by?
It's Kai.
How can I refer to you tonight? Kai? Okay. Hey, I'm smelling alcohol.
I know.
How much have you consumed tonight?
Like probably 3 drinks.
I need to run you through some tests right now. Stand facing me, please.
But I just want you to know that I also have very bad social anxiety.
You and me both.
Okay.
Okay. Any recent head trauma Traumatic brain injuries, anything I need to know about?
Mental, yes.
Yeah.
Focus on my finger, please.
I am. You're just like trying to intimidate me.
I don't know how I'm trying to do that. This is the test.
As you know, as an Indigenous person, and there's a bunch of going around, I'm sorry, but it's just for me to be on my toes.
They're using the non-binary card to get out of legal situations now? What is this world?
Often I prepare something, maybe it's a little historical, maybe a little poetic. There's a lot of performative people on this board who will say one thing in support of Black people, homeless people, trans people, and then immediately stab you in the face. So I don't have any words prepared today. I just want you to feel our pain. So I am going to spend the next minute screaming. That is what the trans in this country, in this city, has brought me to. Imagine that! Oh, it feels good.
Dude.
Doing your spot and your way of killing animals, and it feels good.
Oh, he's eating the meat in front. Okay, okay.
I know the blood on your hands. It feels good. When you're strong.
You're disgusting. What do you think you are? You're just a coward. You're embarrassing me. What am I gonna do? Nothing. You're gonna die on your own.
The sounds you hear now are pigs. You're responsible for their murder if you're not vegan. Animals want to live.
Wow.
Animals want to live. Animals
Wow.
want to live.
The fact she yells, "You have blood on your hands" to a chef says everything.
CRFI. If you're like many women, you've been to a birthday.
Didn't this girl just get elected in like San Francisco for something? I don't know what it is, but
Party
I know
or
this
a small
this
office
face.
gathering, an event that's meant to bring people together.
Ah.
There's swinging tunes, some adult beverages, and good convo. And then it comes time to cut the cake, and someone decides to ruin everything.
Oh my God, that slice is huge. That slice is bigger than Beyonce's paycheck. Can you cut me half of that?
A cake-related fat-phobic incident, or CRFI, is that moment when it's time to eat delicious cake and it's interrupted by a moralizing impulse. Inevitably,
This can't
there's
be
always
real.
someone at the party who has to declare publicly that their slice is too large, and that the person who's cutting the cake, almost invariably a woman, must do some disproportionate amount of labor in order to accommodate their need to feel superior. You have to show others that you are being good. Controlling how much you eat is part of what it means to be a, quote, good woman. This kind of behavior is a way for people to keep other people in check through food moralizing, surveillance, and policing. These are the mechanisms that are at the core of diet culture and weight control. The idea that you can position yourself as superior to others through self-control and self-denial is super sexist.
Dude, oh my God, man. She's being real, by the way. That's what she thinks.